What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we are going to be playing some Reno Paladin. Why are we playing Reno Paladin? Yeah, but yeah, we're playing Reno Paladin. Don't have a reasoning as to why. Let's just skip the first game before people start questioning anything of what I just said. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the first one.
Build you up and knock you
All right. First game. You guys will notice the score is 1-1 in the top corner. That is first game I recorded for something else. Second game, the loss. Definitely didn't just forget to hit start recording. Definitely not that, but it is also 1000% that. No adventure. 2/1 ghoul, draw a card, or +4 health. Heal 4 for 2 against aggro is typically pretty solid. I kind of wish I got the dude. So Zeph here. As much as I want to take like wild growth. Killing the ship's cannon. This is most likely eating this. This is most likely going there. I feel like I'm in an interesting position where I'm most likely slamming Finley hero power next turn. But if my opponent also decides to just go face, my play changes a lot. Yeah, okay, so it's looking like it's just hero power Finley here. Like, as much as I kind of want to play this card is great later on. Never mind, we're playing this, and we're never playing Finley for this game. I mean, okay, if I hit the best minion possible, I'm not gonna bother playing Finley. So we can go like Redscale plus hero power next turn. We could go. That Hosen is so good. Actually, it's so good. I probably shouldn't have committed Zephrys already. That was definitely a punt on my part. Fuck it, YOLO. I can hit half damage, and I am really, really fine. Actually, funny enough, if I remember to upload it, and I don't end up using the footage for something else, or I might be using the footage for something else. The game I played that I recorded off of the series, or off of this recording, with this deck, was one of those games that was just really fucking silly, where we ended up just kind of. I was playing against aggro, and I think I went turn 4 Cariel. Yeah, it was like turn 2 I played this. Then I drew, what's his name off of it? The guy we just played, Noz, off of it. 8. I actually do have some good 8 cost cards in my deck. And by some good 8 cost cards, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, am I just dead? I have no idea if I'm dead or not. Oh wait, no, that's true. I can't. Oh, never mind. Yeah, I forgot that he had to attack that thing first, and I guess so did he. But I'll take the dub, because I think we definitely win, right? We go Light Forge, wipe his board. mean, I'm at full health. Also, by the way, I hope everybody gets a beverage. I'm currently drinking myself a nice cold brewsk. It's pretty darn good. Although I do feel like I need to change this glass. It's the glass I was using yesterday for beers, and I should just change it. Only strength and resilience. Alright, well, at this point, we'd be hard-pressed to lose the game. Straight up, there's no way we lose the game. Drawing 8-cost cards with this deck is real good. Like, real good. So, alright, well, with that dubski, let's cue up the next one. Alright, Mage. Honestly, this is one of those matchups. Alright. Here, I actually kind of want to talk about this matchup. Or, like, just the Mage matchup in general. Or, no, I should say the Mage matchup in general. Just the Mage deck in general. So, I've been playing a lot of decks off recording. If you guys have noticed, my rank has fluctuated a lot. Oh, sorry. I'm also really tired, so don't mind me. But a deck that I thought was always really good and was being really underrepresented in the current meta was Reno Mage / Renathal Control Mage. I drew all my holy spells. I have one in the deck. I just noticed that. That feels like a mistake. We're playing this here. This hand is bad. But alright. For the amount of games you play where you hit your normal quote-unquote OP deck, right? When the games where you hit your aggro decks, your aggro demon hunter, your aggro priest, your even shaman, aggro rogue, the games where you hit those are most of your games. The games where you hit the decks where Mage is really good against is few and far between. And it made me come to the realization that Mage right now, in general, this is going to piss a lot of people off. I can guarantee it almost. Mage right now, including Hostage Mage, are really fucking bad. Yeah, I shouldn't say really fucking bad, because they're not, like, lose the game bad, but they're also not win the game good, if that makes sense. The decks, why, yes, they are good. Looping ice blocks is only really good when you can actually get it off. And I feel like it's one of those things where there's a lot of people that will lose to them looping ice blocks 1 game out of 5 that they hit them. And it happens to everyone, it happens to me. But you remember your losses more than you remember your wins. I was really hoping he pulled this. Him pulling this would have been hilarious. Because he also would not have wiped my board. But, yeah. It's, again, it's wild to say. But at the moment, I'm gonna say it. People can tell me I'm wrong all the fuck they want. But Mage is really weak right now. Yes, looping ice blocks is good. But just think about it this way, right? What decks does looping ice block beat? Your aggro decks, right? We can all agree on that. Your aggro decks get crushed by looping ice blocks. I guess Alliance. I have no idea what the difference is. Double the damage and healing of your spells and hero power. Draw 3 cards, put any minions directly onto the battlefield. So I draw this for turn, and then those are the next 3 I hit next turn. That's pretty darn good, honestly. But yeah, so it's like, oh, you beat the aggro decks. Oh, you beat some of the combo deck. Or you beat some of, like, the damage-based combo decks. And it's just like, alright. So in order to beat aggro, in reality, to start looping Ice Blocks, you have to have the game go long. And you have, yes, in your 40-card deck, you have 4 ways to delay the game, right? You have your 4 Ice Blocks, or your 2 Ice Blocks and your 2 Frost Novas. Technically, I guess, solid alibi, but it's really easy to miss time solid alibis. You're on the mins +2/+2. And yeah, right, you don't beat this deck, because if your whole goal is to loop Ice Blocks, well, if I have no minions on my battlefield and you're looping Ice Blocks, Uther the Ebon Blade combo still kills you, right? You lose to Shutterwalk, because if you give them a chance to actually resolve a Shutterwalk, because your deck is slower than theirs, you instantly lose, right? They're going to eat all your combo pieces, they're going to eat a whole bunch of your hand that you just can't really afford to lose. Or they'll make your spells cost more so you won't be able to continue delaying. There's a whole bunch of things like that where it's kind of like, well, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. And this is not great here, but it is what it is, you know? There's no excuse for bad manners. I have this thing. I'll discover a spell and I'll eat King Tut. Take the extra burst. Like, to be fair, this is a game that I could realistically lose. He's the most likely Zephrys here to wipe the board. It is what it is. He eats everything besides the 4/4, the 1/8, and the 4/4. Let's see, it's twisting. Oh. I don't know why I feel like that card always says Fellstar, but it doesn't. And apparently he's also just hitting all of his 1-drops back to back. I mean... Oh, it's true, he played Lunas. It doesn't actually matter. He just has to hit minions. That's fine, though. We are bigger. This whole board 2/2s. Shoot this down. That's fine. This is Dredge. I have to draw that here, which really sucks. It is what it is. I should play this. Could have almost proc lethal. Again, I just need a way for him to wipe my board. Right? Now I have this that wins me the game. The big thing. We eat everything that all the spells that cost 1, we eat those. Whatever spell, that's fine. Do this. Oh fuck, that was a misorder. Oh fuck me. E.T.C has combo pieces, right? Yeah. So I'm playing this next turn, most likely. playing this. Eating this. Oh, he's getting ooze to eat this, right? Yep. I'm oothering here. What is this cast? Valen. I have no interest in casting Valen. Eat both of those. I feel like this is a card that not that many people have played. Played with, at least. I kind of hope he hero powers me the dome. Realistically, he's hero powering this, but... Oh. Yeah, I mean, I knew he has Ice Block. Drawing more cards is always great. Discarding a spell is even better for me. Fire Cell is like a meh card. He has so much spells.
No waves can sink this ship.
Bat, freeze, hero power. I need this one. I'm a little bit worried about having this many minions on board. I shouldn't have froze. Yeah, freezing was bad. Oh well, that's my bad. If I lose because of it, I lose because of it, but... It is what it is.
Life and hope.
To be fair, it also comes back to coming around to my turn with 2 dudes on my battlefield or no dudes on my battlefield. Right now, I have lethal with all the minions I have in hand. He's already played his rat. Like, I'm chilling. I am chilling like a motherfucking villain. I love Reno Paladin, and I think Reno Paladin is an underrated deck. We're done. But he RNG. Oh, well. I forgot that the deck just runs Alex Strauss now in the deck main deck. I play that really, really slowly. I should have played Uther earlier on. And yeah, I feel like I misplayed. Again, we won the game next turn, so I can't really be that mad, but I could have played it better. Oh well. Let's keep the next one.
Versus Elise. Everyone stay calm. Light, guide my hand.
Alright. Hardwell everything here? Yeah. Straight up, I feel like I could have played this game slightly better.
Hello, I'm here to help.
And last game I felt like I could have played it significantly better. Again, I won't deny it. I am, as much as I like playing control decks, I am really bad at playing control decks. To be fair, I feel like I'm bad at playing every deck. But if I had to really, really think about it, while yes, I enjoy card games a lot, clearly, look at the amount of fucking Hearthstone videos on my channel. And look at the amount that I talk about Magic and how much I actually go play competitive Magic. I love card games. They're great. I have a lot of fun playing them every single time I do. But also, I feel, and again, some other people might say I'm wrong for this, or might say I'm dumb, or whatever. But I feel like I'm terrible at card games. Again, there's a lot of people that will tell me I'm wrong. And there's a lot of people I know in person that tell me I'm like, especially when it comes to like modern, like everybody that I play with knows me for playing one deck, and they all consider me like really good at playing said deck. At least that's what they tell me. I disagree with them, and I also disagree with them with the fact that my deck is good, but it's also because in our local meta the deck is, it's iffy. You know, it's not bad, it's not great. It's one of those decks. While yes, the deck is fun and cool, it's not, it ain't it, Chief, if that makes sense. But yeah, I don't know why I feel like I'm so shit at games. I feel like I make a lot of very obvious misplays that most people don't, and especially when I'm playing against people, like I never see them make these shitty misplays. But hey man, it is what it is. Man, if this wasn't on Minion, this wasn't on Minion, I'd be, I don't know if this works the way I want it to work, but I really hope it does. Alright, I think I have to lose Astalor here. Yeah, I'm fine losing Astalor here. So if I hit good off this card, I mean, it's like having Astalor. Honestly, this card can just hit, like, just straight gas. I played a game, I think it was on stream yesterday, where, like, this hit, like, turn after you played it hit Zephrys. Turn after that, it hit, like, I forgot what it was, but it made his curve, like, he didn't play cards that he drew for turn at all. He just played the cards he hit off his Mirage. And, yeah, card felt wildly good. When that happens, turns out the card is mental. Also, the fact that it's a 3-mana 5/4 is insane. I have like 4 spells in my deck. Okay, no, it's his own deck. Alright, well. Should have played that in opposite order.
Do not be deceived.
Should have done those in the opposite order. I should have set everything on his board to 1, just so I could have traded into here. Because now he throws his, most likely his 1/1 and his 5/4 at it, or his hero power and his 5/4. Unlucky. I fucked up. That's on me. That is 1000% on me. I deserve to lose. I misplayed. Oh well. I want to save coin to go coin Reno. I don't think I have that luxury unless I slam regular Reno here early. This should be fine. Oh! I also cracked 2 packs of the new Jumpstart set today, which was pretty dope. I hit Psy and Tobax, which, I'll be honest, the cards are not great. They're not what I was looking for. Oh, my dead just dead. I mean, yeah. Oh well. It is what it is. You had a really good draw. Oh well. I guess I was forced to just slam Reno. Didn't think he was able to burst me down like that. It is what it is. See, this is what I mean. Like, I feel like most people would have just slammed Reno there, and I just overthought it. And I'm like, well, I'd rather wait for next turn to play Reno, so this way I can go coin Reno Portrait into Uther the turn after, and have that be fine. But no, it turns out that I did not take into account the fact that he just burst me down for lethal. Like 20 damage through my 5/7, my 5/6 taunt with lifesteal. Like, to be fair, it was unlucky a little bit that he had both Zephrys and the other guy in his Reno deck without any subsequent card draw. but it is what it is. We have time for one last game, so let's queue it up.
Uther versus the Thunder King. I am energy made manifest. Build you up.
All right.
Knock you down.
All right. This might be the first game where we actually get to play this card on curve against an opponent. Also, I guess I should say it. There was no live stream today. Or yesterday, I guess, is the proper way to phrase that. I was not live. I had just work early today. Therefore, the idea of going live didn't really cross my mind, I'll be honest. I honestly just wanted to get to bed a little bit early, so I was in shape for the new restaurant I started working at. It's my first day on the line. Therefore, I wanted to come prepared, wanted to come ready for all that. And honestly, it took precedence over streaming. Which, maybe it shouldn't have, maybe it should have. It is what it is, but I'm going to try to be live as soon as possible, so be aware that there is going to be another stream. In the next couple days on the channel. Wait, what? Hold up. Oh yeah, 3-1. Yeah, okay, never mind, that makes sense. Really good here. Zephrys. That ain't Zephy. Oh man. That crackle is really good for him. How much did it roll? Oh, he was guaranteed. If that rolls 6 or 7, I'm fucking give up. Thank God. Don't heal. Thank God. You have to eat this here. It's like super good for me. This card does absolutely nothing in the matchup. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's cycle this. Eventually, I'll hit something here that I can actually play. That'd be great. Alright, so his minions just straight up cost 1 more to play, which should help. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this spells? Yeah. Well, he hit the single best fucking 4-drop in his deck on curve again. I mean, there's nothing I could do. I'm pretty sure I just lose the game. Look at this. He can't play minions anymore. It costs his entire mana pool. It's taunt. This could have been heal. Something good. You fucking serious? Today, honestly, my Hearthstone RNG has been so egregiously terrible that it just straight up just makes me never want to fucking play this game again. Like, okay, so getting back to it, I was talking about it earlier on Hostage Mage. I had 13 ice blocks in my pool, and I played the hero portrait, and I had 1 solid alibi played. I rolled the fucking solid alibi. Not just that, just other games where I died 6 games in a row on turn 3 to Aggro Priest. Like, in a row, like one after another. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, how am I supposed to, you know, play this when clearly I'm losing to trash? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I take, like, what? Realistically, I took 13. Drawing 2 minions is slightly better here. Unless I hit trash minions.
Be reborn in my image.
To get rid of this, I have to hope for a Reno. So unfortunate.
This curse has become our greatest strength.
Don't hang up.
Well, this is my only realistic play.
Try to keep yourselves alive. This is my suggestion.
What? Are you?
The victory is yours.
I can't play Arsenal anymore today. Yeah, I mean, this is the 5th game in a row I play against even Shaman that they have the fucking 5-4 on curve. Like, it's... to be fair, I just straight up fucked up. And I don't even care to admit it's my fault anymore. Like, I want aggro to be nerfed. I want control to be nerfed. I want Questline Warlock to be... I want half the decks of the fucking format to be nerfed, just so... This might sound wild to some people, but I want actual diversity in the format. Aggro Demon Hunter, Aggro Priest, even Shaman, Questline Warlock, Hostage Mage have all been at the top of the meta, in my opinion, for like... I mean... either ever since they came out, or for like the last like fucking 18 months in a row. Like, can we please actually get a shakeup in the format? And again, it's gonna sound fucked, but we need a board wipe. Like, just straight up a Twisting Nether that costs 1 less for each minion your opponent controls. And it clears everything. Not only does it clear, like, minions, it clears weapons, it clears locations, it... I don't fucking know. I misplayed at the end of that game, and I'm tilted, and I don't. I just don't even know. I don't even know how the fuck to feel anymore about this game. Like, I'm so tired of everything being the same after every single update. And the only decks that I feel get nerfed or touched are the decks that are not the same 9 decks that have just been, or 5 decks that have been at the top of the meta for ever. Right? Like, I don't know, Holy Wrath Paladin got nerfed, and I'm kind of like, yeah, the Holy Wrath Paladin had actual ways to counter it, but if we ignore that, yeah, okay, the deck had to be nerfed. Aggro at the moment just feels like there is none. Like, the answer is your opponent draws like shit, and you have a god draw, and that's it. It is what it is. I'm done bitching about it. I'm just getting off here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Again, that last game, I'm the one who misplayed. I deserve that loss 1000%. As much as I'm bitching about it, it's my fault. And, yeah. Anyways, with that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.